Monaco Greyhounds, race 9 on TAB trackside 1.
Sweet Ruby Jane off the outside. On the inside, but up between them, Indi Rhode will get home here. Oh, what a finish. We've got Verlaine's Flyer, JC Hurton, Jetson Quaker was still kicking. Further back there would have been good return. Now followed towards the tail of the field here was Brush and Dull, and our favourite, Sweet Ruby Jane, was last of all. Gee, a good finish. You'll find that one will beat the...
Our next live race comes from Narra Court, meeting 13, race 3 on TAB trackside 2. And punters, just so you know, there is an inquiry into the last at Hobart. It's 4th versus 3rd, so number 11 versus number 1, and it's interference on the home straight.
He's at $23, but the favourite 2, Carthy Rhode, has a good record here. 9 runs here for 3 wins and 4 minor placings, and at the 2,000 metres here at Narra Court, Carthy Rhode's had 6 goes for 3 wins and 3 minor placings. Now, Belle of the South going up. Conscribe is ready. Here's the Wild Thing coming up. Get a feeling he's just about ready, the Wild Thing. Dominic Tourneur riding him today. He's got 59.5 kilos. Herman coming up. Carthy Rhode to join them with Peace and Quiet and Surprise Us. So we're close to a start here. Narra Court Hotel Motel 0 to 68. Last one coming up. Just waiting for the favourite Carthy Rhode to go up to the outside gate. And Surprise Us, in fact, not quite ready in gate 6. Well, when I say gate 6, gate 11, they're not using the inside 5 gates here. Now, Surprise Us, they almost had him in. Started his career in Adelaide with Leon McDonald and Andrew Lewis. Sue Murphy's had him for a while. Opening 2 races on the program to 2 of the leading trainers in the southeast of the state. Michael O'Leary winning the first with Naughty Moments and Sue Murphy winning the previous with My Way. Both fine trainers, as we know, and have been for a long time. Michael longer than Sue, by the way. Now, Surprise Us, he doesn't want to go in. So Holly McKechnie's dismounted. They lead him up rideless. So he's just holding up proceedings. Reckon they've got him in. They certainly have. So Holly to get back aboard. Carthy Rhode coming in. This is the cup distance here at Narra Court, 2,000 metres. Glorious day here today. And we're just about set. Race 3. Start up. Has them under control. There's the light. Racing. And one of the first to leave the gates here was Peace and Quiet with Conscribe. They're rolling forward in search of the top. Belle of the South from the inside holding up from the Wild Thing. Surprise Us was deeper out. Then Herman and Carthy Rhode. Well, he's 4 lengths away last at the judge the first time, the fave. As they go by the judge, it's Conscribe on the inside of Peace and Quiet. They're the joint leaders. Surprise Us was 3rd, but it's out deep. Around the outside there of the Wild Thing and Belle of the South back on the inside. Second last was Herman and 3 to Carthy Rhode. Certainly given plenty of time to find his feet by Emily Finnegan. They run to the 1,400 metre mark. And after being deep here, surging around the outside, McKechnie with Surprise Us to try and head them off. So Surprise Us will run to the front now. Takes up the front running from Peace and Quiet, 2nd, 3rd, Conscribe. The Wild Thing 4th, 1 out and 1 back the top weight. Belle of the South hits inside, then Herman, and only 1.5 lengths to Carthy Rhode. They're running towards the 1,000 metre mark now. And the front runner was Surprise Us, led by 3/4. Peace and Quiet second, third Conscribed, The Wild Thing fourth. Then Bella the South on the inside of Herman, and a length and a half to Carthy Road, which whipped them in. 900 metres left to travel. Surprise Us leading by a neck, getting closer on the outside, Peace and Quiet. Conscribed third, The Wild Thing fourth. Then Herman, it's inside Bella the South, and here goes young Finnegan now on Carthy Road. She hooks the favourite out, and it's starting to circle the field. They've got 700 metres left to travel, and Surprise Us led the way. Peace and Quiet second. Tourneur was flushed out on the Wild Thing. He comes up 3 deep now. Back on the inside, Conscribed's dropping out, getting past it, Bella the South with Herman, and Carthy Road's the deepest runner. 400 metres left to travel. The race is on in earnest here. Surprise Us led the way from the Wild Thing. Deeper out Carthy Road, battling away Peace and Quiet, then Bella the South. Surprise Us still led. Peace and Quiet having another dip. Deeper out Carthy Road. Surprise Us still in front. Carthy Road tries hard, then Peace and Quiet, but Surprise Us all the way. A race-to-race double for Sue Murphy. Surprise Us beats Carthy Road. Third Peace and Quiet, fourth The Wild Thing. Then Herman, Bella the South, and Conscribed dropped right out and was last in. Surprise Us, Holly McKechnie for Sue Murphy at $5.30, $7.10 and $7. Like it's stablemate.
6, 2, 5 and 1 from Narracoot. Our first race we took live from there today. And race 4 at Narracoot does kick off the quaddie at 5:45. They're almost set to go here at Wangaratta for the first leg of this big quaddie. And they're all in a minute over start time. Here's Terry Bailey.
Attendance out the back. Secret Toy Business might have been moving about, I'm not sure, but there was one out there. I think they've got the grey by its head, trying to straighten her up. Attendant out the back. Michelle Payne looking around and climbing out of Secret Toy Business's saddle. I think that's the one that's causing the issue. Quick Schnitzel, Vasaka gates 2 and 1 stand well. It's Secret Toy Business playing up, and it's being vetted, so it may have just bumped its head. So Secret Toy Business being vetted. Favourites $1.90 on track. Very short for Quick Schnitzel. He has burnt punters in the past. He's $1.80 on the tote. Bazaka $3.80. Divine City value at $12.40. Secret Toy Business at $9.28.40. Kamiko. So Secret Toy Business out of the saddle. And this will be important if it runs, because this is one of the leaders in the race, one of the on-pacers. Now Michelle Payne walking away. What's going to happen here? Is she going to jump back aboard? It's coming out. Secret Toy Business will be scratched here. Horse number 4, $9.10 on the tote. So this will change the makeup. Kamiko, if it jumps, can go straight to the front here, with maybe Vasaka kicking up today. Quick Schnitzel, the favourite, 3.16. Secret Toy Business out. And they're ready to run. Just about set. Michael Walker coming out to ride Vasaka. Probably better suited at a mile. Inside gate, and they're off, and Kamiko exploded out of the gate. Landed a length and a half, nearly 2 lengths in front of Vasaka and Quick Schnitzel. Divine City being rushed forward on the outside, looking to get up outside the leader, but it's going to settle third. 4 lengths on Texan Sun, and last of all Fabriano, and the grand old galloper just shown the stick there to keep his mind on the job, to chase up and stay with them. Heading up to the top of the track, 1,200 metres left to run. Kamiko sat back on the steel. The big girl in front by a length on Divine City, rushing up on its outside. A length away, Vasaka getting the run of the race. 2 to Quick Schnitzel, 2 to Fabriano. Texan Sun last, 7 lengths away from the leader. Coming down the side of the track, Kamiko for Daniel Moore, 3/4 in front. The former Queensland mare Divine City second, and 3 lengths away, Vasaka. He came off the fence to get clear running when he needs to go forward, Walker. A length and 3/4 to Quick Schnitzel, and a rolling gallop, and 2.5 Fabriano under the stick. Last of all, Texan Sun before the bend, 600 metres to run. Front runner Kamiko, 3/4 Divine City coming off the bit. Vasaka striding into it, a length and a half away, and everywhere he goes, so does Luke Nolan on Quick Schnitzel, although Nolan the first to get busy as they turn, and they're well clear from Fabriano. Homeward bound Divine City quickly pounced upon by Vasaka. Vasaka hits the lead. Quick Schnitzel will have the last throw at the stumps, making ground. Texan Sun from a long way back. Vasaka joined by Quick Schnitzel at the 200. Berserker still in front of Quick Schnitzel. Berserker is fighting for his life. Quick Schnitzel a half length away. Berserker still in front, 50 to run. Quick Schnitzel drawing up. Quick Schnitzel lunging, coming home a bit the better, is he? Yes, he is. Quick Schnitzel just beat Berserker in a thrilling two-horse war. 5 lengths away, Texan Sun, I think, in front of Divine City, Fabriano and Kamiko, tied out of it and ran last. Well, he really had to dig in for the fight there, Quick Schnitzel. Berserker was just testing him all of the way. He was travelling strongly as they turned. You could tell him.
2, 1 and 8. The fave just gets home, Quick Schnitzel, in the first leg of the quaddie, and it got up to $240,000, that quaddie pull. Hope you had Quick Schnitzel on your ticket. Off to the first leg of the quaddie at the Muswellbrook races. We're bang on start time, loading away. This quaddie's up to $12,000. And Josh Fleming has top picks, if you want to take a quick one. 2 the first leg, then 4, then 4, then 2. 2, 4, 4, 2 across the legs of the quaddie. 3 horses to move in here. And number 2, Luna Schnitzel, is his top pick, and it's paying around $2.50. In fact, $2.40 now on the option. We'll take you to Josh Fleming. Good luck, quaddie players at Muswellbrook.
Pearlette goes into line. Crown of the Snippets is about to go forward, and Frost Dodge.
So it just looks like we've lost Muswellbrook. Just kidding. Here it is. We'll stay on TAB trackside 2.
Racing now, and all that excites down on the inside began well. Luna Schnitzel is going forward and going up to make a line of 3. Slade Amigos. The grey Frost Dodger caught out very wide. It looks to be going back. Pearlette is going forward now as they make their way down the back, and Luna Schnitzel's got the lead from All That Excites, and Pearlette continues to roll forward over on the outside and looks to take the lead now, followed by Slade Amigo. So All That Excites a wind up 4th now. Frost Dodger is next 5th over on the outside. 3rd last now is Antonaire, followed by a starter, and Crown of the Snippets last of all, the best part of 7 to 8 lengths off the leader. So Pearlette couldn't cross Luna Schnitzel here. Luna Schnitzel punches up with the advantage of the inside, and she leads the way by a neck or so from Pearlette now. Slade Amigos is 3rd, followed by All That Excites and Frost Dodger. Next over on the inside is Antonaire. A starter is 2nd last, and Crown of Snippets is still last of all. So Luna Schnitzel down the side at the 750, not going hard, leads narrowly. Pearlette the outside running 2nd. All That Excites is sharing 3rd placing in company with Slade Amigos, followed by the grey Frost Dodger. 3rd last remains Antonaire, followed by a starter, and still Crown of Snippets is last of all at the 600 metres mark, and Luna Schnitzel narrowly. Pearlette the outside. He takes off on Frost Dodger, Andrew Gibbons, and goes forward quickly to make a line of 3. Crown of Snippets out very wide. Antonaire a starter. Slade Amigos now 2nd last. All That Excites got shuffled back to last, but Frost Dodger has taken over the running down past the 300. Luna Schnitzel trying to rally back, but she's a couple of lengths away, and then Antonaire a starter, and Crown of Snippets coming down the outside, but Frost Dodger with 125 metres left to go, clear by 2.5 lengths. Antonaire, All That Excites flashing home late, but it's Frost Dodger. Frost Dodger goes on to score from All That Excites and Antonaire. Then the Crown of Snippets, followed by Luna Schnitzel. She was flat on the home straight, only beat 3 to the line, and they were a starter. Slade Amigos and Pearlette was last of all.
First of the day, and they're off, and getting away well was Red River Rock. Also some speed from Rosado out wide, who's in search of the front. Going forward also Select Gathering. Star Academy dropped back to 4th, just ahead of Let's Talk now, getting into a good position. Winner Smile was next of all, drifting back. Golden Rose Wood restrained out of it, Pegasus Victory, and back at the tail of proceedings is Simpung. They come down the side, and Red River Rock shows the way. He kicked through on the inside of Rosado, who handed up the front. Into 3rd position is Select Gathering, a gap at 2 lengths to Let's Talk now, beginning to improve around the outside of Star Academy. Then Winner's Smile, a gap away to Simpung. Out of play is Golden Rosewood, and back of the tail is Pegasus Victory. Red River Rock is the leader as they come to the top of the straight. 420 metres to go, and he travels well as they turn in. Red River Rock a length and 3/4 over Rosado. Let's Talk now under a little bit of pressure with the white cap. Winner's Smile begins to run on, followed by Select Gathering. 250 metres to go. The leader still Red River Rock. Rosado now now. Winner's Smile begins to run on. Let's Talk Now dropped off. The leader is Red River Rock. Rosado grinding, trying to get there. Winner's Smile out wider is finishing well, but it's Red River Rock in front. Winner's Smile comes at it, it's tight. Winner's Smile or Red River Rock, very little between them, and they're wide apart, followed by Rosado. Next in Simpang, then Select Gathering, a gap to Let's Talk Now, followed across the line by Golden Rosewood, Star Academy and Pegasus Victory.
All in. Away they go, and the starter caught them okay. The two GGs a bit slow to begin. GG's Soprano and also GG's Lass. They're back toward the tail of the field and reached the moon, and Kirk's Sun came away nicely to be up on the speed. Impeccable Me running into third spot, then Mundine one at a time, downwind back on the rails. Cello Duro caught wide. Topiary goes through past it. Then further back came Gigi's Lass and Gigi Soprano at the tail. They sought the order out, reached the moon by a length and a half over Kirk Sun and Topiary moving up on the outside. Impeccable Me is going to get a nice trail in fourth spot, then Mundine on the inside. Next then a neck away is one at a time, followed by Downwind. Further back came Gigi's Lass, then Gigi Soprano second last, and Cielo Duro goes out to the tail. 600 to run. Reach the moon 3 parts of a length in front. Topiary into second. Kirk Sun third. Then Impeccable Me just niggled at in fourth spot, followed by Mundine sliding up along the rails. Next in the field then as they come toward the home turn, Cielo Duro with a sharp move. Downwind is back on the inside, needing some luck in the home straight. Reach the moon in front. Kirk Sun after it quickly. 200 metres left to go from Topiary. One at a time. Downwind back behind them. Cielo Duro coming down the outside. 150 to go. It's Kirk Sun in front now. Downwind is getting through on the inside. Kirk Sun in front of Downwind. One at a time. Kirk Sun. Kirk Sun. Kirk Sun almost a dead heat second. Might be Cielo Duro just in front of one at a time. Downwind. And they were trailed in by Mundine, and then came further back behind them Gigi Soprano. Next in the field was Reach the Moon Topiary, followed by Gigi's Lass, and Impeccable Me ran last.
We're right on start time for the 10th race at Manukau Greyhounds, meeting code 9 here on TAB Trackside 1.
Second line, Three Rivers, Sheriff Roscoe, Elephant Trunk and Corborn Pumper off the outside. Favourite off the 7, Rocky Boy. Boxed and set for race number 10. Elephant Trunk getting home all right there too was Lato Sheriff Roscoe, followed back there now by South Bay Dream Homebush Titan, and towards the tail of the field there was Corborn Pumper. Number 7, Rocky.
Off to Western Australia now at Northam Gallops, meeting 18 race 3, where the track has just been downgraded from a good 3 to a dead 4. It's here on TAB Trackside 2.
$30.10, 625 and 1. $415.10. By the look of the coats that they're wearing there, it does look really inclement at Northam today. So getting wetter, track already downgraded to a dead 4, and we'll keep listening out to see if it softens any further. On the back of the third at Northam, we head to Hawkesbury for race number